men present here this evening, business partners and investors. I can see some here ably represented. Let me start by saying I'm delighted to welcome you to this Festival of Arts and Culture Expo and Award event, making the first time the consulate is facilitating such a cultural event in Atlanta in collaboration with AfriTalk and other organizations. In this vein, let me congratulate AfriTalk and others for the insightful initiative. The theme of the event is aptly captured as harnessing culture for competitive advantage. It is aimed at promoting cultural ties between Nigeria and the United States, as well as the provision of opportunities and platforms for exchange of information, ideas, and interaction between the private sectors of investors of the two countries. Arts and culture form the core of a people's being and the essence of their existence. It is also an extension of their human expression. The role of arts and culture as a catalyst for progressive and multiculturalism is gaining more recognition, while artifacts open our eyes to historic existence. Our cultural heritage keeps our memories alive of how beliefs and cultural expressions have contributed to the development of societies. Nigeria is a land of rich artistic heritage and endowed with the abundance of creativity dating back to over 2,000 years. Nigeria's cultural riches are well demonstrated through art, dance, literature, folklore, music, and etc. Some of these need specific mention. They include, but not limited to, the exquisite Benin bronze, the North terracotta, the exceptionally beautiful Igbo bronze work, the delicate Ile-Ife bronze work, the HC stone carvings, among others. Others are the work of Oron and other tribes of the south of Nigeria, the pottery work of the people around the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria, the leather works of the North, and many others. Tourism, as one of the major industries in the world and among the biggest creators of employment, is also part of this conference. Nigeria is blessed with tourism sites and monuments. Today in Hollywood, that is to say, Nigerian films depicting Nigerian culture and ways of life flourishes and has grown to the third largest film industry in the world. Nigeria also has some of the most diverse culinary and tasty food capable of tickling anybody's taste bud, as well as variety of original textile designs on the African continent. The foregoing and many more indicates the arts and cultural riches of Nigeria and the huge tourism, arts and cultural stroke of Nigeria as a major tourism destination in Africa. Although we need to have a greater slice of the $32 billion world tourism income. Furthermore, I need to point out that tourism in Nigeria is still regarded as a pioneer industry and qualifies for many incentives, including tax holidays, import duty exemption on equipment, ease of land by many states, etc. Thus, I wish to take this opportunity to invite the general public to visit Nigeria not only as tourists for a taste of the Nigerian hospitality, culture, and arts and other rich heritages, but also as investors for the development of cultural sites, camps, resorts, and other facilities in order to make money for themselves. Such investors will be given all the support they can summon from the consulate and from the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to make their investment a worthwhile venture and also to make profits. Such endeavor will be fitting for an economy with the largest population in Africa of over 170 million people, constituting Africa's largest market and a gross domestic product of over 150 billion US dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, on this note, I thank you very much for your very kind attention. I can see the hall is getting filled. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up again for our ambassador, Ambassador Telabi. Thank you. I don't know about you, I'm a little hungry, and the buffet is very welcoming. At this point in time, it is dinner time, and I will invite our DJ to give us our interlude of music. Of course, dinner is buffet style. So you may go and get your dinner. Ladies and gentlemen, before the keynote speaker comes up, I would like to bring the special advisor to the Honorable Minister of Culture and Tourism, our own Mrs. Evelyn Otaigbe, to please come and make her presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Otaigbe.
Thank you, Mr. MC. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Works, Architect Mike Onoleme, Your Excellency, the Honorable Consul General of Atlanta, Ambassador Godfrey Tinanabi, distinguished Senator from Georgia, Senator Donzella James, my sisters from the Nigerian Women Association of Georgia, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all dignitaries present. I also want to thank, I want to recognize my boss, the Honorable Minister of Tourism, Culture and National Orientation, High Chief Edem Duke, and I want to thank him for his support for all initiatives that strive to support and to improve our country's national and cultural pride and tourism. Before I go on, ladies and gentlemen, I would appreciate if you will stand with me as we observe a moment of silence for those we have lost the last couple of weeks in Abuja. May their souls rest in peace. Amen. Thank you. Please be seated. We also pray that the efforts of finding our children, our daughters, by all concerned bodies and agencies yield productive results in the shortest time possible. There's a song that we used to sing way back in the day in Nigeria. And I don't know if some of you would join me, if you remember. Me, I like my country. I like the land and people. Everything a day for Nigeria. Make we join hands to make Nigeria greater. Can we do it one more time? Or do you want me to go up a little bit because my voice can? Nigeria, make we join hands to make Nigeria greater. I like I love me, I love my country, I love the land and people. Everything a day for Nigeria. Make we join hands to make Nigeria greater. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to be here this evening with the organizers of this event, celebrating the culture, the tourism, the business, and indeed the strength of our country, Nigeria. I'm not going to say too much because I believe the ambassador has said everything that needs to be said about this wonderful country of ours. And this event celebrates our country, Nigeria, with a population of over 170 million people. It's a blessed nation. It has the greatest assets in Africa. And it has officially been recognized as the fastest growing economy in Africa. And Nigeria's formidable potentials as the diamond in the rough is very much appreciated by the international community, and that is witnessed and evidenced by the influx into Nigeria of people of diverse ethnic groups, the Chinese, the South Africans, the Indians, indeed, everybody is moving to Nigeria. And the Nigerian government has the intention of expanding and creating the alternate sources that would improve the Nigerian economy. And so it's a strong desire that our culture and our tourism contribute to that value-added chain in the growth of the Nigerian economy. However, we believe that for tourism to make significant contribution to the nation's economy, it has to be driven by the people's culture and the people's heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, there are very many nations worldwide that rely solely on their tourism, and they are doing very well. Nations like Malaysia and Jamaica and Mexico, Dubai, and in Nigeria, Kenya, and South Africa, and recently Gambia have proved that this sector stands and has the highest potential to become a major source of internally generated revenue. In a recent trip to South Africa, ladies and gentlemen, the president of South Africa, President Zuma, actually thanked the Nigerian community. He said, Nigeria sustains South African tourism. We do have the advantages that many of these nations do not have. Nigeria has 36 states and 36 nations. Nigeria has various languages, the cuisine. As a matter of fact, a 2-week trip to Nigeria would not be enough for you to get the best of the riveting terrains of our fascinating Nigeria. Like the ambassador said earlier, we have the explosion of the Durbar festivals in the north, the Argungu festivals, the Eyo festivals, the Abuja and the Calabar carnivals. And they are examples of world-class festivals that are paralleled anywhere globally. We have over 300 historic sites in Nigeria. And our Nollywood industry, our film and entertainment industry, like the ambassador said, it's the third in the world. And it has given Nigeria a good image in the international arena. Actually, I was at an event recently where the Senate president said he went to a country, I think it was the Bahamas, somewhere in the Bahamas, and he said everybody was asking him about Patience Uzoko, and it was like, wow, they recognize Patience and they don't even know me. That's the strength of the film media. So, we must not allow the challenges that we face to wreck the spirit of Nigeria. Nigeria is at the verge of an exponential evolution, and we here in the diaspora must tap into what is going on right now, together, in love. Because that is the Nigerian culture. Love, warmth, being our brother's keeper. That is the Nigeria that we know, and that is the Nigeria that we want to leave as a legacy to the next generation. So as we learn about developments in our country, and it's exciting to see the display of our cultural heritage at events such as this. It's our duty, therefore, to emphasize those values that bind us together and contribute towards achieving the dreams of our founding fathers. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the organizers of this event for showcasing our nation pride, our national pride outside here in the diaspora. This is not an easy thing to pull off. I know, because I live here in Atlanta as well, and I know how difficult it is for these events to happen. The Nigerian in the diaspora has a huge role to play in Nigeria, because we are the ambassadors of Nigeria to the world. And it should be our collective responsibility to project Nigeria, our Nigeria, to the world in a positive way and with pride. So I want to thank the organizers, and I hope and pray that all the organizations also do the same thing and embrace our culture. I look forward to such and many more events. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I am very sure that when Nelson Mandela sat in his jail in Robben Island, he must have asked himself what he was doing and if he was making the right decisions. And I'm sure the same question must have occurred in the mind of Nelson Mandela and Reverend Martin Luther King. They must have asked themselves what they were doing. Same thing with Rosa Parks. It takes one person, just one person, to cause a shift in paradigm. And it takes each and every one of us to project Nigeria in such a way that it becomes the pride of the world. So let us look at the blueprints and the footprints of other nations and learn from them. That way we can avoid pitfalls and we can adopt strategies that indeed will be positive, will be productive, will be impactful, and will be all-inclusive. I want to thank the Honorable Minister of Works again and our ambassador. I thank you so much for this opportunity, and I pray that very soon Nigeria will take its place as we all expect it to. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Good evening, and thank you so much.
Excellency, the Nigerian Consul General here in Atlanta, our brother Ambassador Geoffrey Alaibe, the distinguished Senator Gonzalo James on Georgia State Senate, invited guests, of course, my dear sister who's representing my colleague, the Honorable Minister of Culture and National Orientation, High Chief Adam Duke, the Vice President of ARIC, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say I'm particularly glad to be with you this evening at this awards night. I wish to also commend the organizers of this event, Africa, and of course, Nigeria Consulate General here in Atlanta. I have listened to the previous speakers, and indeed, Nigeria is rich in eco-diversity. And as pointed out by the keynote speaker, transportation infrastructure is key to promoting eco-diversity vis-a-vis tourism in our country. Having said that, I want to say what we are witnessing, or what we've been witnessing in the past few days here, is a step in a positive direction. Because as a member of the Federal Executive Council, which is the highest decision-making body in Nigeria, and also a member of the National Economic Management team, I do know a few things about our country from that privileged position, which of course, for the onlooker, those things doesn't exist. And today, I would like to give an insight into some of these few indices that truly points to the fact that Nigeria is really an emerging economy. Yes, we are an oil-rich country, in quotes, but unknown to many, our oil wealth pays to nothing when you consider our huge population. That was why, because of the disconnect we observed at the National Economic Management team, about 3 years ago, we decided to go to the basin of our economy, because we realized that there were a lot of economic activities in Nigeria that were not properly captured. Because over 10 years, we never really rebuilt our economy, and we keep hearing that the GDP of our country at the time was not more than $280 billion. And one of the objectives of the federal government Vision 2020 was to ensure that Nigeria economy becomes one of the largest economy, one of the 20 largest economy in the world by the year 2020. And guess what? Our goal then was to grow our economy to about $500 billion. But however, after the rebasing of the economy, it was discovered that the size of our economy today stands at about $510 billion. Which makes us to rank at about the 23rd largest economy in the world. Yes, our economy is bigger than that of South Africa, but because of South Africa's lower population, they still have a higher per capita income, which comes to about $11,000. Whereas that of our country, because of our huge population, it just stands at about $2,800. And if you compare that to what the Bretton Woods institutions used to carry out the analysis, which was just about $1,100, you begin to see that we are making progress. No doubt there's a huge infrastructure gap in Nigeria, including transportation. And in fact, that gap truly persists in all sectors of our economy. But again, those gaps are opportunities for entrepreneurs in our country. And this is the gospel we have tried to preach across the globe during business conferences, seminars, and all that. I recall in 2012, I was in Washington, D.C. We had an infrastructure conference, Nigeria Infrastructure Conference, which was co-organized by the U.S. Corporate Council on Africa, led by President Steve Hayes and the Vice President Ambassador Perry. My ministry collaborated with them because as Ministry of Work is a partner ministry in Nigeria, having given birth to so many of the other infrastructure ministries in our country. And truly speaking, the government has done a lot in areas, sectors such as communication technology, where in the base economy, you now find that that sector is contributing much more than it was being recorded. The same thing with Nollywood, like that was pointed out a while ago by the representative of the Minister of Culture and National Orientation. And quite a number of other sectors have been found to be making huge contribution to to our gross domestic product. And for us, those are positive developments. And just now, the federal government under President Goodluck Jonathan have taken the bull by the horn and recently have just completed the power reform in our country. There's such a huge investment in that sector that it's only a matter of time for that to translate to increase hours of electricity for the good people of our country. Never mind the sabotage that is being inflicted on the national power sector today, but these are just temporary. Because what will it profit a Nigerian patriot like that to wake up in the morning and go blowing up gas pipelines? I mean, these are heinous crimes which should be condemned by all. But that is not our culture. Yes, there are challenges in the country, but again, a lot has been achieved. If you look at the transportation sector alone, let's ask ourselves, by 1981, how many cars were plying Nigeria roads? There were no more than 150,000 from available statistics. But today, we do have well over 10 million cars and vehicles plying Nigeria road. Can you see the quantum leap? That is not for nothing. Yes, when President Goodluck Jonathan came into office, the transportation sector was in such a dilapidated state as far as infrastructure was concerned. In fact, not more than 15% of our road network was motorable. In fact, it was put at less than 5,000 kilometers of the 35,000 kilometers of the federal road network that was in fair condition. But 3 years on, what is the story? The story has changed very positively. Today, about 70% of our national network of roads are in good and motorable condition. In other words, the President Goodluck Jonathan has been able to ensure that 25,000 kilometers of federal roads are now in good motorable condition. Although it is not yet uhuru, that is a remarkable progress. And it is still a work in progress, and it is our hope that by the end of Mr. President's second term, our entire network will not only be in good and motorable condition, we'll be able to add up to 20,000 kilometers to the network in order to support the economic growth that we are looking at. I was happy when the Vice President of ARIC mentioned a while ago that Nigeria is ICAO certified. Yes, the aviation industry too has witnessed phenomenal improvement in terms of safety standard, in terms of infrastructure provision. Same with rail transportation in Nigeria. I'm sure generations of Nigeria, for the first time, they are seeing trains move from one point to another in the country. Today, we have train service running from Lagos to Kano. Our major cement companies now use rail transportation for moving their product from the southwest to the northeast, the northwest, and the north central. And we are still working. Clearly, before the end of this year, the rail line from Port Harcourt, train will move on that rail line from Port Harcourt through Enugu, Macaulay, all the way to Maiduguri. And that is progress. We can't deny this progress that we are making in Nigeria. The point is, as a government, we have realized that we need to provide the requisite infrastructure that can truly drive tourism in our country. Because truly, tourism holds the key to unleashing the potentials of Nigerians. I want to try to fight this scourge. Yes, from what we have seen, the issue of Boko Haram is not truly a localized issue. If you are a good student of history and you know exactly what has been going on in the Sahel region, following the crisis in Mali, and Having defeated insurgents in Mali, they are on the move. And our country is getting the brunt of so many of such a ragtag army. And I believe that with the right support and with international cooperation, we shall truly overcome this challenge. And when we do overcome this challenge, the world will come to see that there's no better place than Nigeria for foreign direct investment. But in terms of the market is there. We have such a huge market. Nigerian population is about 50% of the entire West African population. I'm saying it with all sense of responsibility because I happen to chair the ECOWAS Ministers of Infrastructure because of the ECOWAS highway project we are building from Lagos through Benin, Togo, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, all the way. The West Africa Coastal Highway. So Nigeria is such an important country in the sub-region that we cannot afford to fail. So today, I want to challenge my brothers and sisters here in the diaspora not to sit back in the comfort of Atlanta, the United States, but also know that you have the responsibility to contribute your quota to the turnaround of infrastructure, to the turnaround of affairs in our own country. Because it is our responsibility to develop our country. Nobody will do that for you. And as a country, we are a very proud people, and we don't go caught behind begging, but rather we want to partner with the best in the world so that we can truly develop different sectors of our economy. That is where we stand. That is the vision of Mr. President as encapsulated in the transformation agenda of the President Jonathan administration. And each and every one of us have a role to play in making that agenda a reality. I'm doing my part, and I challenge you to do your part. Having said that, I want to again commend the organizers of this event and to assure each and every one of you who have something to offer, something positive to offer that can add value to our country, Nigeria, or that can add value to any of our service delivery, or add value to any of our sectors. I want to assure you of not just my cooperation, but of the cooperation of the government of President Jonathan. At least I want you to know in Maine, you have an island there in Nigeria, and my doors are open. If you happen to have any such good idea, you are welcome to my office, and I will give you all the backing that is required for that idea to flourish. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to again use this opportunity to thank His Excellency, Nigerian Ambassador to Atlanta, the Consular General in Atlanta, and of course, my brothers and sisters, Nigerians, who have done very well by putting together this wonderful show. Because culture truly defines a people. And what you do here today, what you are doing here today, or what you have done in the past couple of days, I'm sure must have showcased the Nigerian identity to the people of Atlanta and indeed the United States of America. Again, it is a step in the right direction, and I urge you not to rest on your aura until it is over. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Honorable Minister, Michael Onoleme, Minister of Works. Please give it up again. That was powerful. Honorable Minister, it's my pleasure to let you know that, as I said earlier, I just came back from Nigeria, and I drove from Lagos to Onitsha. I left Lagos by 7:30 in the morning, and I got into Onitsha by 2 o'clock. And that was impossible about 2 or 3 years ago. Thank you for your job well done. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been presentations, and thank God that the minister has spoken, and now I want to entertain you. And I would like to start with our own, from Edo State, of course, out of Minnesota. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome J. Reimer, one of the recipients of our award tonight. Please give it up again for J. Reimer.
Sacrifice my all, I give it unto you. You were my African queen for real. Oh, yeah, yeah. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies in the house. After from the done, we stand as one, standing one. Look into your eyes, get what I see, paradise. You got me addicted, my soul, and every day I want you more. I cannot deny this feeling I feel it inside. You couldn't make a brother see ordinary thing, you're supernatural being, and you are the one that makes. Princess Asha, I love you. Everybody, I love you for coming out to show love, show love, show love, show that you care. Oh,
Thank you, I love you all. It was powerful on guitar here. Ladies and gentlemen, Oko!
How you doing today? Yeah. All right, my name is Oko. I'm originally from Ghana, West Africa. I'm about to do a song for y'all. I call it Massimo. I'm actually from the Ghana tribe in Ghana, and I speak Ghana. And Massimo means I'm gonna love you to the end of time. I released this song this year for Valentine's Day, and it's a really good song. So, all right, you in there? From the first time that I met you, I couldn't get you out of my mind. All the friends say that I'm crazy, you're still the one that I want. Girl, I never tried to hurt you. Oh, a saber still sky you. Oh, although we may find it hard through the ups and downs, you're still the one that I want. Oh, hey, wanna love you till the end of time. But now my small can't worry none of time. Hey, from the first time that I met you, I couldn't get you out of my mind. While the friends say that I'm crazy, you're still the one that I want. Girl, I never tried to hurt you. Oh, I say words that will scar you, baby. While the women run hard through the ups and downs, still the one that I want. Girl, my small, they will carry me on no time. My heart on you, hey, see, I can't. Would you miss someone? My small, they will carry me on no time. My heart, you see, I can't. Would you miss someone? Miss someone? Oh, baby. But now my small, hey, so girl, I'm trying to find the words to describe this. Wanna show you that I love you more than life itself. Oh, baby, ever since you walked in my life, yeah, you made everything brand new. My small, yeah. To my small, yeah, hey, yeah. Oh, no, sumami, my sumami. Oh, no, sumami, my sumami. Oh, no, sumami, my sumami. It's on the ground, it's on the ground. He had enough for crying, he had enough for crying. I mean, it's on the ground, it's on the ground. Get back to my boat, yeah, yeah. You got me tonight. Hey, got me oh my girl. Can't explain the way I'm feeling. What it is. Feeling like top of the league. Checking out the man of the year. Starring the president, you ain't even know it. I want the swag, I'll be the grind. Man like me, you probably never had it. I got what you need, like dope to a few. Think I look like fish to a string. Get it? Have you ever been loved? Tonight, you can get it. You're right, but don't even sit it. Tonight. Just DJ replay, that's my song. Body it up, like a light turn up, like a mic, and she just can't wait to get me along. Girl, I want you on the side. You're like in the night. It's gotta be tonight. From the first you caught my eye. Girl, I can't lie. You got me mesmerized. It's gotta be tonight. You got me tonight. Hey. Got me tonight. Hickey. Tonight. It's so cold, oh cold. Thank you for having me.
TV. My name is Vanessa Mumba, and I am your host for tonight, where we are here live in Atlanta, Georgia at the Face Awards. And of course, during the festivities, we had guest appearances, of course, musicians, artists, whichever you can think of. And I happen to be with one right now. And please, let them know who you are.
Hi, my name is Oko. I'm originally from Ghana, West Africa. Thank you for having me. Face Africa Awards has been like a really good experience on networking and meeting a whole bunch of people.
Okay. Now, Oko, before today, I met you today, but before today, I heard, of course, from a very close friend of mine about how amazingly talented you are. When did this all start for you?
It actually started like at an early age. My grandma taught me how to sing. Like, no, she didn't really teach me how to sing, but like, she taught me my first song, and like, she made sure I was like musically inclined. You know, she made sure I got piano lessons. You know, she made sure I sung in the church choir. So, I mean, it all started there. Like, as soon as I found out like I had the talent, I saw how good I was. I just wanted to grasp it and run with it. You know. So.
Okay. So, as of right now, the two songs that I heard you sing, amazing job, by the way. What are those two songs, and how can anybody else listen to those songs?
Okay, those two songs I performed today. First one is Massimo. Massimo is my language that I speak. As I said earlier, I'm originally from Ghana. Massimo, in my language is I'm Gonna Love You. I released that song for Valentine's Day earlier this year, and it's gonna be on my new project. So it's not actually out right now, but it's gonna be out. My second song is Tonight. It's gonna be another single that I'm releasing later on this summer, and I got a big vision for it. I got so much I'm gonna be working on this summer. So follow me on my Instagram at Oko the letter D Great, and then you can check me out. Like I post everything on there. You can follow me on there, and you can get posted.
Okay. Now a couple of more questions. I want to get a little bit personal with that. What was it called? The I love you. How do you say it again?
I'm gonna love you.
I'm gonna love you, but how do you say it in your language?
Massimo.
Massimo.
Yeah.
Now, was that specifically for a special somebody?
Oh wow, she's gonna get personal. I actually wrote that when I was dating someone, so it wasn't directed toward her, but like she actually loved the song, and like I'll be honest, when I wrote that song, I didn't really want to record it like that. She actually pushed me to record it, so and it's actually like my #1 song on my SoundCloud right now. So go check it out. Check me out on SoundCloud. At HateKey.com, and you can check out my SoundCloud. I got all my songs on there.
So as of right now, maybe a lot of ladies after they see this video, they would want to know: are you currently single?
Yeah, I'm single. Ready to mingle. I just want someone to kick it with. I'm based in Charlotte, so but like I just want someone to kick it with. Nothing serious right now, because I got stuff going right now. Yeah, I got priorities, but I mean, if it clicks, if it works, I might give it a try. You
might give it a try, might put it in a song. So you definitely want to go out. Anybody in Charlotte watching this at the school?
If it's good enough, I'm gonna write about it. If I feel good about it, I'm gonna write about it.
Kind of like a Taylor Swift type of thing.
Yeah.
You know how she does it.
That's the best part.
Well, it has been great. Definitely, again, go ahead and put up where we can find that information, and then.
Okay, you can follow me again on Instagram at Oko the letter D Great. And then you can actually check out my label website, HateKeyEntertainment.com, and you can, pretty much see everything that I got there on there. If you go on my Instagram, I got a link on there, and you can click on the link, and you can actually see my new video. I got a new video out for one of my singles on my last EP, Goodbye. You can check it out. It's a really nice video too. And I have an EP out right now on iTunes. You can check that one out too. So just follow me on Instagram, and then look me up on Instagram. You can see whatever you want to check out, all the good stuff. Yeah, everything else on it.
Well, thank you so very much. Great job.
Thank you for having me, AMC. Thank you very much. This has been a good experience.
We have another one of the entertainers that performed today. Let them know who you are.
My name is Jay Rama, a.k.a. J Moi Moi.
All right. A.k.a. what?
J Moi Moi.
Moi Moi, as in the food Moi Moi?
The food
It
Moi
is
Moi.
so good.
Anytime you see me, a la J Moi Moi.
So how did you come up with that name?
It's back in Port Harcourt when I like food a lot. So it's like my favorite food is beans, moi moi, and all that. So then people started knowing me as, if this boy knows moi moi, no go chop. So that's how the name come across.
I
So
love
calling
it.
me moi moi, moi moi.
Moi.
So I took the moi moi and name and added to my name, J Moi Moi.
But I love it. We love it.
Thank you
Okay,
so
so when did this music career start off for you? What made you start what you do?
It's an inborn thing. I didn't just started it. It's something from small. I've been singing, I don't know, like it's from my mom's womb. And when as time goes on from school to school, they started noticing something about me, and they were fully supportive of it, And I thank God that everything came out well, and from there, the name J Rhymer came up, and I flew to Port Harcourt, and I've been staying there and keep doing things. The name keep going from Lagos to Port Harcourt, keep going from Port Harcourt to Lagos, and now from Port Harcourt, Lagos to the U.S.
Okay. So you are currently in the U.S.
Yeah.
You stay in Atlanta?
No, I don't stay. I live in Minnesota.
What is in Minnesota? My gosh, all I think is it's cold.
I know, it's just that's where my dad is, my twin sister, my elder sister. That's where they live. So when you come into the U.S., you don't know where, and your family there, you have to stay where they want you to stay.
Exactly. Hi, twin. I have a twin myself.
Hi, twin. I carry hi.
Okay, so as a as far as what you've done today, where can we find your information? What songs have you put out there? Can we find you on YouTube? What can we do? We want to hear more too.
Some of my songs are on YouTube because I have a project coming up. And sometimes, you know, everybody just want to just drop some, but it's good to drop some because you don't know where the luck might come in. And I've been doing that for quite a long time. So I got some on Reverb, you know, I got some of in SoundCloud, but I did one video. Tile Tile is on YouTube. If you Google my name, J Rhymer Tile Tile, you'll see it there. So, but if you want more of my song, you can go on Reverb and you can get some of my latest songs. I just dropped a new single called My One and Only. So that's what you saw me perform today. And it's going where we'll be shooting the video in, you know, Atlanta, or we're going to California. So everything is just on progress, you know. The budget and everything is on, you know, is going well.
That's awesome. Well, do you have a Twitter or Facebook anywhere we can find you?
Yeah, my Twitter is at J Moin Moin. That's my Twitter. Follow me at Twitter, J Moin Moin. So if you don't know how to spell the Moin Moin is MOIMOI. So you put J at the first. And on Facebook, it's J Rhymer Baba. And on Instagram, is J Rhymer the King.
All right. Well, you heard it here first from J Moy Moy. Thank you very much for coming to the Face Awards, and great job again.
Yeah, hopefully I get an award home today. Yeah.
So, crossing fingers. Good luck on that.
Cross.